Today, my favourite dessert, an indulgent vanilla cheesecake. Let's do it. So to make my favourite dessert, you're going to want to take yourself a nice large mixing bowl, and you want to take a nice generous amount of cream cheese, and then you want some white sugar. Chuck your sugar into the cream cheese, and you want to give that a good whisking up for a couple of moments. Once you've incorporated all of the sugar into the cream cheese and it's as sweet as you want to pop that aside and take a small mixing bowl and crack in 2 or 3 eggs. Then take a fork and give the eggs a really good whisking up, and then pour a nice splash of your eggs into the cream cheese, and then get back in there with that whisk, and very quickly just give the video a thumbs up by hitting the like button below. Next, you want to take some vanilla pods and then very gently slice down the side of the vanilla pod, and then gently open that out with your hands, and then using a knife scrape all of those seeds from inside the pod. Once you've scraped out all of those delicious vanilla seeds, you want to pop those into the cream cheese mixture, give that another good whisking up, and the last ingredient for our cream cheese mixture is some plain flour. Add a couple of tablespoons of your plain flour into the mixture, and then give that one last really good mixing up with your whisk until everything is nicely incorporated, beautiful, silky and smooth. And then you want to pop your cream cheese filling to one side, and then we're going to want to make the base for our cheesecake. So you want to take some nice digestive biscuits, pop those into the blender, and we also want some brown sugar. Chuck a tablespoon or 2 of your brown sugar in with the biscuits, and then blitz that up until it's nice and fine. Next, you want to take a tablespoon or 2 of melted butter, pour that in with your biscuits and sugar, and then give that one last blitzing up for a minute or 2 until you have a nice coarse biscuit base. And then you want to turn on your oven and preheat it to 180 degrees. And just quickly guys, please hit that subscribe button below. Take a cake tin, and then you want to start by greasing the inside of the cake tin with some unsalted butter. Once your cake tin is nicely buttered, start by chucking in a nice amount of your crumbly biscuit base. Even it out with a spoon, and then using the bottom of a jar or a glass, just gently tap that down until it's nice and compact. Once your base is in the cake tin, you want to take a strip of greaseproof paper and then line the outside of the tin with the paper. And then you want to take your vanilla cheesecake mixture and spoon that into the cake tin. And once it's in, give it a shake, tap it down on the surface to remove any air pockets so it doesn't crack when you cook it. And then take your cheesecake and pop that into the oven, and you want to bake the cheesecake for about 30 minutes. So pop your cheesecake onto a chopping board. You want to leave that for a few hours to cool down, and then serve yourself a really nice thick slice. And I like to finish it very simply with some nice fresh strawberries. So get in the kitchen, get cooking, and I'll see you next time.